Hey everybody, John Soriano here. Just give me it looks like it's running. Okay. Glass screens in the outdoors sometimes this is not the best combination. It's a great mirror though. I think I'm seeing myself okay. All right. Uh, I felt really pressed to do this video today, and I want to offer it as a tool that might help somebody who's in need. Uh, and what prompted this, actually, I was thinking the other day uh, with Kate Spade's, the news of Kate Spade's suicide. Uh, but honestly, I just got kind of caught up. But then this morning, uh, another famous personality, Anthony Bourdain, uh, hung himself at the age of 61. So I decided I really need to make the time to do this video, because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lead you through a little process. So if you're in a state where you're extremely sad, not necessarily suicidal, all right? If you are feeling suicidal, I'm actually going to put the phone number in the description of this video for the suicide prevention hotline, which is 24 hours a day. And I actually found a link for a live chat. I'm going to see if I could copy and paste that in the description for this video as well. So if you don't want to do it by phone, if you're a computer person and you want to do it by live chat, I'm going to see if I could transfer that address to the description as well. So if you're in that state, I want you to stop watching me, pick up a phone, and call the suicide prevention hotline right now. Because this is not that. Okay, I'm not going to prevent your suicide. Okay, I can't. I'm not talking to you. What my intention here is not even to cure your depression or your sadness. Obviously, I can't do that from here on a video either. But what I want to do is offer this technique so it could de-escalate you enough to give you a window, so to speak, of opportunity for you to now reach out for help. Okay? If it's something that's been long term and you really don't think you could handle much more, take advantage of this opportunity window that this will hopefully create in your psyche, and call and make an appointment, go get some help. Or if it's just kind of long, it's not critical, but it's something you just don't want to deal with anymore, but you want to get rid of it, but it's not anything critical, then think about working with someone like myself, and we could work through that kind of stuff. But I want to be perfectly clear. The technique I'm going to provide right now is only an opportunity, a window of de-escalation for you to feel better enough to take action. Okay, because when you're sad or depressed, you don't want to do anything, including getting help. You just don't care. So I get it, which is why I want to offer this to you, and hopefully it'll create an opportunity to go and get further help. Now, that being said, as well, forgive the sunglasses, but it's kind of a glare out here today. That being said, as well, you're going to see me using tapping, EFT. Now, for those EFT purists who might come across this video, I understand that I'm going to be working in generalities, and I understand that that's not the way to use EFT to its optimal effectiveness. I get it. But even Gary Craig would use it in a general term or a global term to de-escalate somebody. And being that's really the only intention here, it'll work in combination with how I'm going to structure it. So, all right, that being said, let's go through the process now that we understand the parameters of what this is about. Okay, so I want you to think about your sadness or depression. I don't want you to really get in touch with it. I just want you to be aware of it, okay? And as you do that, I want you to imagine that you're in a movie theater. And you're sitting in a seat. There's a big giant screen in front of you. Now I want you to imagine let me stop here for 1 second. The purists will also notice I didn't do the 0 to 10 scale thing. I'm pretty sure that when someone's in the middle of this kind of situation in terms of their depression or sadness, they don't need to evaluate it. They're way in touch with it. Again, we're not looking for necessarily the usual shifts or things like that. I'm just looking to create a window of de-escalation enough where they could say, yeah, I feel better enough to take action. That's what I'm looking at. So, okay. Gotta get these disclaimers in sometimes. Okay, so again, going back, you're in the movie theater. Now I want you to imagine you're floating out of your body so that you are looking at the screen. Right? And imagine on the screen, you're watching yourself watch a movie about your depression. Okay? Now you're not looking at the screen, you're just looking at you, looking at the screen. Okay? And let's just start tapping on the side of the hand, and you can repeat after me. Even though I feel this sadness or depression, let me adjust that a little bit, or anything else you want to identify with, whatever words you want to use. Even though I feel this, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel this depression, I choose to know there's a way out. Okay, top of the head, this depression. Corner, eyebrow, this depression. Side of the eye, this depression. Under the eye, this depression. Under the nose, this depression. Chin, this depression. Collarbone, this depression. Under the arm, this depression. Wrist, this depression. Take a deep breath and blow it away. And just notice in your body what feels different for a moment. Okay. All right. Now notice how do you know you might still be depressed. And what I mean by that is do a check of your body. Are you feeling it in your chest, a heavy chest, constricted breathing, whatever it might be? Just get in touch with how you know you're still depressed. Okay, I'll use something as an example. For example, I'll say this heaviness in the body, but you can replace with anything you want, with anything you're feeling at the time. Okay. All right. So get in touch with whatever it is. Heaviness in my body. 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 Take a deep breath. Blow it away. And go back and notice what's different. Okay. Hopefully at this point you're starting to feel a little more at ease. That's what we're targeting here. Okay. No one's getting cured on this one. I'd love to, and who knows? It's possible. Anything's possible, but that's what we're looking for. Okay? All right. So, evaluate. If you're still feeling sad, how you know? I'm going to use another example, but again, fill in the blank, use whatever you want. This darkness in mind. This darkness in mind. This darkness in mind. Why is everything so dark? Why is everything so dark? This darkness in mind. Just darkness in mind. Just darkness in mind. Just darkness in mind. Take a deep breath again. And away. Okay. So, if you're feeling better, I want you to now imagine floating back into your body so that you are now looking with your own eyes at the movie screen. Okay. And this is the movie of your depression. So I want you to just imagine a start point, and the end point would be, I guess, present time. Okay? So doing that, imagine at the beginning of the movie. Okay? And I want you just to run it forward all the way to present time. Just take a few seconds to do that. And it's in black and white, by the way. All the way to the end. Okay. Now, turn it into color, and we're going to rapid rewind all the way to the beginning. Ready? And now it's in color, and go. Rewind all the way to the beginning. And at the beginning. Okay? We're going to do this 2 more times. Black and white. Fast forward now, all the way to the end. Okay. Color, rapid rewind. See all the faces, they look like, where's Bozo? Look at the red nose. To the beginning. Okay. Black and white, fast forward. Color, rewind. 1 more time. Black and white, fast forward. Color, rapid rewind. Okay. Now, just look up. All right. And now look around the room. Find everything in where you're at right now. Find everything that's the color brown. Stop. Doesn't really matter. I don't really care. Just need to break your state for a second. Okay. So now I want you to just tune in and see how you're feeling right now. Now, hopefully, you're feeling better. Now, what I would really like you to do is comment on the video. And if you felt better, say that. And if you were going to call for help, please tell me that. Share it with me. Maybe that'll be inspirational for other people who see the video as well. That, yes, this helped them enough to go get help. Okay, so I hope this was useful to you. So again, if you're feeling better now, depending what time of day it is, pick up the phone. If you need to call to get help, go get help. If you don't know really who to call, even though you're not really suicidal, call the suicide hotline anyway, and they will point you in the right direction. But now it's time for this to be over, okay? And not in the sad way Kate Spade and Anthony Bourdain made it over. Okay, it's going to be over for you. You're going to take control of your own life now. You're going to take control of your own mind now. And you're going to get the help you need. Okay? This is the beginning of a new life for you. So, congratulations. And just share on the comments. I would love to know how you do. And so would others. Okay? Because remember, you are vital and important in this world. The world would not be the same without you. We need you here. You're here for a reason. If you haven't discovered what that reason is yet, be patient with yourself. You will. Till next time, love to you. Take care.